The flight after defeat. The village was called Rampur, so small that it barely appeared on any map. The roads were rough, the houses fragile, and the dreams even more fragile. Yet every home carried one powerful thing: struggle. In one such broken mud house, Arjun was born. There were no celebrations, no sweets distributed. His mother, Saraswati, simply whispered a prayer: God, give my child strength. His father, Ramdeen, was carrying bricks at a construction site that day, sweat dripping from his body, but hope quietly settling in his eyes. Arjun was an ordinary child. Not exceptionally bright, not particularly talented. He studied in a government school with cracked walls, outdated books, and teachers burdened by their own problems. Still, Arjun had something different, a silent spark. Whenever he looked at the teacher sitting confidently on the chair, a question echoed inside him: can I ever become something like that? Life at home was harsh. Many nights ended with dry bread and salt. During monsoons, rainwater leaked through the roof. In winters, cold winds pierced straight into their bones. Yet every night, his mother would say, poverty is a condition, not destiny. Arjun didn't fully understand the words then, but they slowly rooted themselves in his heart. The day Arjun said he wanted to become an officer, laughter erupted across the village. Some pointed at his torn shoes. Some mocked his father's labor work. Big dreams are not meant for poor people, they said. Arjun stayed silent, but that day he learned a painful truth: the world measures dreams by background, not by courage. The 10th grade exam became the biggest test of his life. He worked during the day with his father and studied at night under a dim lantern. His eyes burned, his body ached, but he refused to stop. When the results came, his hands trembled. He searched his name, and then saw the word fail. The world collapsed in that moment. Taunts, whispers, pity, all surrounded him. He returned home and sat quietly in a corner. That night, for the first time, he felt useless. His dreams felt crushed under a single word. His mother held him close and said, failing is not losing, my son. Losing happens when you refuse to stand up again. But life did not wait. His father fell ill frequently, expenses rose, and survival became the priority. Arjun left school and went to the city to work in a factory. 12-hour shifts, low wages, endless noise of machines, tired faces everywhere. That factory taught him what textbooks never could. Some people smiled while being broken inside. Others cried but still kept moving forward. There he met Ramesh Kaka, an old worker with a bent back and eyes full of wisdom. He often told Arjun, hard work is not just physical, it's mental. One day, a terrible accident happened. A worker's hand got crushed in a machine. Blood spilled. Panic spread. The factory owner arrived, looked once, and said coldly, hire a new worker. That was it. In that moment, Arjun realized the brutal truth. Here, a human life was cheaper than a machine. That night, he couldn't sleep. One thought kept repeating, if I stay here, my life will end the same way. The next morning, he made a decision. He would study again, work during the day, study at night, free videos on his phone, old books, constant battle with sleep and exhaustion. Many times he felt like giving up, but his mother's voice echoed in his mind. Slowly, painfully, he passed his 12th grade. Then graduation. Every exam was a war, against time, money, and self-doubt. Then came the competitive exam. Arjun gave everything he had. He believed this time would be different. When the results came, his name was missing again. This failure shattered him completely. He closed his books, stopped talking. For 3 days, he did nothing. Maybe this is not meant for me, he whispered to himself. On the 4th day, Ramesh Kaka visited him and asked just one question. If your dream came true, what would you do? Arjun replied with a heavy voice. I would give my parents a peaceful life. Ramesh Kaka smiled and said, then don't make your dream so cheap that one failure can destroy it. Those words pierced Arjun's soul. He picked up his books again, quietly, seriously, without announcements. He now understood that this was a long battle, but quitting was far more dangerous. Years passed. Failures came again and again. His father passed away, leaving behind just one sentence. Never give up, son. And then, one day, Arjun saw his name on the list. His hands shook. Tears filled his eyes. He called his mother. She stayed silent for a moment and then said, today, my poverty has lost. Today, Arjun is an officer. He has respect, stability, and comfort. But every month, he visits his village. He stands near that broken house and reminds himself, if I had given up that day, I would never be standing here. This is the truth of life. Circumstances may break you. Failures may exhaust you. But if you refuse to surrender, victory will eventually bow to you.